What's up, everybody? I want to tell you about Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's one of the easiest ways to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting Anchor on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. So download Anchor, the app, or go to anchor.fm to get started. And I'm a veteran, so let's hear some more military cadences. What's up, family? Let's talk about some football. Hey, yeah, football is back, and I watch football. I play fantasy football. So for all of you that did not get caught up or don't want to wait till tomorrow to hear what happened in week 1, I am going to give you the recaps. So Thursday, the Bills played the Chargers, and they demolished them 31-10. I have the Bills quarterback, so I did good. He scored me 41 points, so I was happy with that. Sunday night, we had a lot of tight games. We had the Saints that played the Falcons, and the Saints won 27-26. We had the Browns played the Carolina. That score was 26-24, the Browns. You have the Niners playing the Bears, and the Bears won 10-19. You had the Steelers playing the Bengals, and the Steelers won 23-20 in overtime. In Philly beat the Lions 38-35. We had another OT game, and it was tied. So that was the Colts and the Texans 20-20. In New England, the Dolphins beat New England 7-20. And then the Ravens beat the Jets 24-9. Jacksonville Jaguars lost to the Washington Commanders. I cannot get into that name. 28-20. The Giants beat the Titans by 1 point. 21-20. The Chiefs, go Chiefs, beat the Cardinals 44-21. The Raiders beat the Rams 19-24. Sorry, the Rams beat the Raiders. Let me get that right. 24-19. And then Green Bay, oh my gosh. The Vikings whipped up on them 23-7. And then Tampa Bay beat the Cowboys 19-3. And then Monday night, you got the Broncos at the Seahawks. So let's talk some recaps of what happened tonight. So in Dallas, because the Brady, he gets all the glam. So let's talk about him first. Dak Prescott is going to have hand surgery. So that is not looking good. Game 1, it's already looking bad for old Dak. So he is going to have to do that. Let's see what people are saying about that game. It says, blows my mind. The NFC East is 3-1 together, and the Cowboys is that loss. Every year we hear some dumb stuff about these Cowboys 3 points. These aren't the old days. You know, the Cowboys that go by America's team. Let's see. Jerry Jones. What are people saying about him? Cowboy fans discuss owner and general manager Jerry Jones after Dallas Sunday Night Football loss to Buccaneers. In tonight's 19-3 loss to Buccaneers, Cowboys had their second lowest scoring output in season opener in franchise history. Only one worse, 28-0 to the Saints back in 1989, Jerry Jones' first game as team owner. Like I said, Dak is going to need hearing surgery. And they're saying Jerry Jones still being the owner, president, and general manager is what's wrong with Dallas. People said Dak Prescott is getting destroyed. He can thank Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones for their brilliant team building and support. So, yeah. It is not looking good for them already. It was a rough night for a lot of people. I ain't gonna lie. So Cooper Rush will take over for Dak, and he is 0-1. I mean, so we'll see what are they saying about Cooper Rush here. Says with Dak out multiple weeks, Cooper Rush will now take over as the Cowboys starting quarterback of the 0-1 Cowboys as they get ready for the week's game versus the Bengals. And yeah, so I don't know much about Cooper Rush, but I'm gonna see what are they saying about Golden Boy Brady. Year 23 stats starts off with the win on the road for Tom Brady. 18-27 completion attempts, 212 passing yards, 1 touchdown and 1 interception. You know one thing about Brady, he's going to throw an interception, no doubts. He is interception king. So, Zeke Elliott, he had 10 carries tonight, but let me see. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they're still not giving Zeke the ball, which is the same thing that they always talk about with them. Mike McCarthy, not the best night offensively for Mike McCarthy. Yeah, Mike used to be the Green Bay coach, so we know what happened with that. Let's see. Let's hear this clip here.
Ball for the 5, Brady. Evans. Did he catch it? Yes, sir. Touchdown. Hard to beat in the air. Mike Evans.
This is pretty good. Watch this catch just falling backwards, one-handed. But Mike, what happened was the Buccaneers were just bludgeoning the Cowboys defense, and so they had to go into those single coverage.
So Brady's still having fun out there. Mike Evans did a one-handed catch. Let's see with the Giants, what happened with them. That was a very close game here. So let's see here.
Dives in for 2. Giants take the lead, 21-20, with 1:06 to play in the 4th.
I mean, they had that thing dead to rights in the backfield. I thought no way they were going sprint right option, which is just a rollout here with Richie. They try and trick him. Cole, number 53, has him in the backfield. And look at Saquon just hit that bubble. That play's supposed to hit up inside. That play never bounces. And, of course, never say never.
So Saquon Barkley ran it in for a 2-point conversion. So that is how the Giants beat the Titans. The Titans were not, I mean, I had a lot of their players, and it was just not looking good tonight. It was not that cool. I was just like, it was a strange night for sure in football. People are still really going in on Dallas. Julio Jones, he had a 48-yard pass. Tom Brady threw a 48-yard pass to Julio Jones. Leonard Fournette for Carolina. Let's see what they're saying about him. So Leonard Fournette, he had 21 carries and 127 yards, more rush yards than Zeke and Pollard combined. So that's pretty good. They are impressed with him. Let's see what else is going on. They let Amari Cooper and Cedric Wilson walk with nothing in return and just said, we like our guys. So, yeah, a lot of people still complaining about the Cowboys. It was rough out here today, definitely. But the roughest game to me was definitely that Steelers and Bengals game. Like, they went, and I would love to know. So first, let's get into this. So Joe Burrow had a rough day. He had 4 completions, 3 sacks, 2 turnovers, and he had a 38.9 QB rating. And then the Steelers were 19-1 under Mike Tomlin when their opponent has turned over 4 times. McPherson Evan broke his longest field goal record. He kicked 59 yards for the Bengals. But it was just a rough game, and at the half it was 17-6 with the Steelers beating them. So they did let them come back. But yeah, I know there was several missed field goals. I know I saw clips from that game, and you can hear the donk of the goal once they missed. Like, they both kept missing, which is funny. I know people have some high hopes for old Joe Burrow, but it just did not happen. I mean, it was a rough week for everybody except for the Chiefs. And there was one more game I wanted to look at that I was like, what the heck? Oh, I need to know what happened with Green Bay today. They are the people that really sunk me today. And that really made me not happy. So let's see what happened with these Packers. Come on. So Aaron Rodgers is still cute. So Kirk Cousins last 10 games versus the Packers, 781 yards, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. So he has a good record against the Packers. So yeah, man, this sucks. I'm just trying to understand why, like, what is going on with these Packers. I mean, we know we didn't want to bring back. We know we did not want to bring back. I mean, Aaron Rodgers was they had their backup quarterback and everything. It says after the win today, Kirk Cousins now has a winning record against Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Kirk Cousins, who is 5-3-1 as a Viking against Green Bay, has not lost to the Packers in 728 days. Let's see or hear this clip. It looks like Aaron Rodgers was like dropping some good passes, but they kept just dropping them. Devontae Adams had more receiving yards today than all the Packers wide receivers combined. The Packers literally have CFL uniforms, and people are wondering why they lost today. Yeah, man. It just was bad. They look bad. And I am really, this is week 1, But I'm really considering dropping on my Packers players. Because why? Why did this happen to me? Like, they went with 0 forever. So yeah, guys, that is what happened with football tonight. You know, week 1 was a thrill. Nobody really got blown out. It was really nail biting and 2 overtimes, which was pretty big for week 1. So I will be bringing you this football news every Sunday, God willing. You guys stay safe out there and go Chiefs.